Hey guys, it's Warner here. How are you? Today we'll be talking about how to become a professional ballroom dancer.
3, 4, and 1.
Definitely you have to have a lot of determination, willpower, and you basically have to really believe that you will be able to do it, and you really have to commit to that one thing in order to achieve your dreams. For me, when I started out, it wasn't really that clear that that's what I really wanted to do when I grew up in Austria. I first started out being a gymnast. I started when I was about 4 or 5 years old, and then there was a dance studio opening up in our little town called Gensandorf, and I always was interested in dancing a little bit. I tried out ballet, but I really didn't enjoy it because there were only girls. Not many boys, so I tried one class and I immediately stopped. I watched several movies like Dirty Dancing and I was like, I really want to dance. So then this dance studio opened up and I was like, let's try it. I really enjoyed it because there were lots of boys and girls. We had a good time, there was a good group, a good crowd. It was very active, very physically active, which I enjoyed because it was similar to gymnastics. And then a point came where I had to decide, am I going to improve my gymnastics or my dancing, because we're almost starting to practice daily. Beginning because my sister at that point, since she's 2 years older than me, she's actually was a full head taller than me. So at the beginning I had to dance looking up like that. But then eventually I caught up, and at the point that I caught up, we immediately started winning. There was a year right before that where we always placed actually last. We were 3rd out of 3, or like 4th out of 4, or 10th out of 10 couples, because we didn't quite have the look. But the minute I caught up with the height of my sister, because we were practicing so hard, it clicked, and then we started winning. We started winning juniors, we started winning youth. We went to the Youth World Championship in Russia, Nizhny Novgorod, and then we eventually became vice champion in Austria, runners-up, and then we were 3 times national Austrian champion and top 30 in the world at the European and World Championship. Get up in the morning, go to the fitness studio, go for a run, lift weight, come home, shower, breakfast, go to the dance studio, train for 2 to 3 hours, come home, have lunch. I started for 2-3 hours in the early afternoon. I was done with that. We drove back to the dance studio and practiced another 3 hours with evening practice, and then we went to bed, and we did that every day. So that's sort of the commitment we had to put into place in order to achieve our goals. And then I decided I'm gonna go to New York for a year. I continued my ballroom dance career. I basically danced professionally here in the States and in the world for another 2 years. Then I met my now wife. We first dated, then we decided we wanted to dance together. Then we started to train, compete and dance nationally and internationally. We did the top 48 at the UK Open, so we had amazing success as well. And then what kind of was amazing, because we clicked so well, like dance-wise, mentally, that we actually started our own dance studio. And then I feel like I always wanted to do that. I felt she was very intrigued by it. She actually managed a dance studio. Before we opened our own dance studio, we started that, and I have to say, my wife Shimkiri, she's just amazing. We just are the perfect couple, since she's amazing. First of all, she's an amazing dancer, but in addition to that, she knows everything about computers, about, you know, how to run a business. She's really amazing, and I bring, I hope, to the studio also my artistry. and also a little bit of an experience how to run your own business, as my parents had their own business. So I grew up with that mindset and that philosophy, how to run a business and how to have a budget and make sure everything works out well. And now it's been 5 years since we have our Ballroom dance studio. We have a 1 year and 4 month old daughter, and we're pregnant again, so we're gonna have a second child very, very soon. So all very exciting things. Let's stop here. This has been already quite a journey. I will give you more details in the future, and it was good talking to you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon.